Hello once again everybody, welcome back to Full Play UK. This is Train Simulator and we are on the South Wales coastal line. It's one of the many bits of DLC, but it's a place that's close to my heart because I'm not that far from Cardiff myself. So this was Cardiff to Holyhead. It's only a 15-minute scenario, so we'll start off nice and short and easy. Others can be like 2 or 3 hours long, so thankfully this shouldn't take too long, this first one. Yes, so we're only going to go from Cardiff to Newport, so it's not far at all. So here we are, we have a green light there, cancel that. Oh, it's a combined handle, so there's no separate brake, that's cool. Let's have a look outside. Yes, we're in Cardiff, of course. That's the Canton Depot. I've actually had to drive in there many times in my job as a taxi driver. So just reduce that, that's fine. I see that there is Leckwith Hill. I live just over there, sort of over there somewhere. This railway line here leads on to Grangetown, which is just about here. And then it leads around, in real life anyway, it leads off and around past the village that I live in. So if I take the train to Cardiff, this is the way I come. So here we go, there's Millennium Stadium. Moderately accurate. There's the cinema complex there, you've got BT Tower there. So yes, Euro Truck Simulator and this are probably the only two games which have actually modelled landmarks in Cardiff in them, which is kind of cool. So here we go. Now you see, we've got to look through a fairly dark windscreen, because when we stick our head out it looks nice and fine. So we should be going down here, judging by the lights. Yes we are. Yes we are, that's good. That's good. We'll go over here, doesn't really help. So yes, we've got to stop here. We're timetabled to do that at 15:20. It's just coming up to that now. There's our ETA there. Oh, look at that. Speed limit goes to 15 and we're just slowing down just as we cross it. That is pretty cool. So that's a new HST over there in the new green GWR livery. Haven't actually seen any of them in the wild yet, but then I don't exactly go out of my way to see them, so I don't particularly expect to. Right, so if I just stop somewhere in the middle here, it's a nice long platform and we're a short train, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. It's a nice gentle stop. We've got loads of time. Let's look back along there and press T to open the doors, and job done. Just got to wait now for people to get on. You getting on? Yeah, good. Cool. So if I press F1 we get a list of places. Yeah, it's just Newport now at 15:33. I think we can do that, don't you? Yeah, of course we can. Just adjust the microphone to excuse me. Right. There's the end. See, they've modelled the bus station. Timeliness bonus, that's cool. So they've got the bus station there, right? Filled with Arriva buses for some reason. But that's not there anymore, it's just a huge building site. But that building there is modelled. Not very well. It looks nothing like that, but still. So that looks nothing like the real building. Oh, we are speeding a bit. Let's apply the brakes. Come on, slow down, damn you. Yes, hello, Freightliner. That is actually fairly accurate, because Freightliner have just taken the franchise to deliver coal to Aberthaw Power Station, and that's pretty much the route it would take. So that is pretty cool. Am I still accelerating? Anyway, so this is the building where the Open University, well, the Welsh Open University head office is. You've got a shopping centre over there with John Lewis. That's the Radisson Blue Hotel. And there's the Outer Luso, which is actually modelled quite well. Oh, we can go a bit faster now. Cool! It's turning into a bit of a sightseeing tour. This thing over here is where the local trains go. Up and over this bridge, over to Queen Street Station, which is around the corner there. Watch your speed as well. And then down there is Cardiff Bay. Just a single track. It's only one station, it's very short, so it's not really a problem. Although when they bring the metro in, they might have to do something about that. Right, back in the cab. Bit more power. So yes, we're going to do these ones in order on this map now. Yeah, it's going to do these ones in order. The first one is of course this one, followed by a few more. There's another DLC which has a few scenarios for this route, and we'll cover them after we've done the base ones. This bridge here has recently been replaced in real life. Only opened, well, less than a fortnight ago. And that's a real pain in the neck having to find a detour, but thankfully that is back in service. Because they're very shortly going to electrify this section of track, so they need to lift the bridges to get the wires in. Yes, you could have just done third rail and you wouldn't have had to cause all of that disruption, but no, you decided to go with overhead power lines. Don't know what the advantage is. Well, there we are. Oh, for the love of God, more speeding. Slow down. That's the trouble, it's the main line. We should just be able to put the hammer down and go for it. Anyway, let's zoom out a bit. Quiet. And of course this is where the frame rate starts to lag. Like buggery. So yeah, this bridge here is closed now, or no, it'll be closing in the next couple of days to be replaced. That'll take a few more months. Yay. Bridge closures, fantastic. So let's see, do we have a passenger camera? Yes we do. Yes we do. We have a table. Yes. No passengers around to talk to? No. That's just lovely. That's... train passenger simulator. Very fun. Yeah, it won't take too long. Once we're up to speed, it's just pretty much straight down here. Then there's a dead straight section. That's the link road over there. If you're from Cardiff, you'll probably recognise quite a few of these bridges and landmarks and things. So essentially they've not done too badly representing all these places. There's another train there, wonder where he's going. Green lights, thankfully. This is an easy scenario, so we shouldn't have too much in the way of red lights and traffic and things. We certainly haven't got any. Certainly haven't got bad weather. Is that through there? I don't know. Yes, that'd be the industrial estate where it looks nothing like that. So yes, we're just crossing all the moors now. And just like in real life, there's absolutely nothing to see along here. Absolutely nothing. once again, another one of those HSTs. There we go. Oh, yeah, could put the action camera on. Nice. Honk. It wouldn't stand here too long. It might get hit by another train. So yes, you've got a container terminal here. On this side. Now that is real. Thankfully. Looks like there's a train there ready to go. Some power lines there. Oh, that would be St. Mellons by there. Yes, that's right. Great big lake. But yes, as you can see, this bit here is just dead straight. Dead straight, dead boring. Just a case of sitting here and keeping an eye out for things. Zoom in. Anything up there? No, I can see at least 2 green lights ahead of me. At least 2 green lights. How far away are we? We're 6 miles-ish. Oh, we can see 1.5 on our little track map down here. Dead straight, dead flat. Really boring bit. Yes, even when you're in the train, even when you're on the train in real life, it's just straight and boring. You know, no turns, nothing really to look at. It's just flat. It's just flat. Oh, I can't even see anything that way. See a bit out the window there. Anything that way? No. I'm going to have a look at the wall behind me. Anyway. Oh, yeah, passing a container train. That's really quite long. And yes, I do apologise about the frame rate. This is a fairly intense game, considering that the graphics aren't all that impressive. It is quite an intense game for the graphics card. Fair enough, I did build this computer in 2008. I spent 800 quid on it back then, so it wasn't too bad, and I've upgraded the graphics card since then. But I haven't done anything else to it, so it's not the beefiest computer in the world, not by any stretch of the imagination. It doesn't meet the requirements for Oculus Rift, for instance, but it should be enough for pretty much anything I throw at it. Not 60 frames a second, but it should get a decent frame rate. Oh look, we've got a turn. We've got a bend. And oh look, yeah, we've got to slow down for a speed restriction. I'll slow down there for speed restriction. There's obviously something here. There's another speed restriction there. Ooh, and a bit of an incline as well. Awesome. Yes, I know, I saw it. That beep just means you did see that sign. The sign that's coming up, you did see that, right? Safety. Gee, there's a tunnel here. That's the entrance. That's the exit. It's 30 miles an hour there. So that's fine. I won't worry about the fact that I've slowed down to 63. Because I'm going to have to slow down to 60 at some point anyway. So that'll be the warning sign there. There we go, it's the warning sign, so it's a triangle. For the 60 mile an hour speed restriction further up, so we'll slow down a bit. Still a green light. There'll be a green light all the way in pretty much on this run. Nice and quick, nice and easy, and nothing to worry about. Bing. So yes, we're a little under 60, but that's fine. That's fine. That 40-mile-an-hour restriction there only applies to the junction, the crossover there. Oh, it's warm today. Mid-July, what do you expect? It's still 60 miles an hour. It'll be 30 soon when we leave the tunnel, so let's start slowing down now. We've got to slow down anyway, because that's our stop. That should be enough. Just about see it up there. So there's the station. Of course, when you zoomed in, it gives you a... It misleads you as to the speed you're doing. So 30, so we're doing the speed limit now. The new one at least. Signal there says we're going into platform 4. We can come off the brake a bit now. We're at the tunnel, we can zoom out so we get an accurate representation of the speed. And of course the station at Newport is actually quite nice. I sound surprised. And here we are. Didn't take long at all now, did it? Oh, he's going now. I was going to park right next to you, but obviously not. There we go. Pretty much bang on time. And stop. Doors open. Yes, here we are in Newport. Job done. Game over. Just got to wait for the timer now to take over and actually finish. Look at that, I only got 200 points. Well, I'll get points once the doors close here. Yes, I do have a slight issue with speeding in trains. They just go so fast. There we go. He's still got 500. 500 points. Yay! So let's have a look. Unfortunately, it does seem to mess up this screen. No idea why. I think it's corrupted the font or something, but this is all speeding. All speeding there. But anyway, I got 700 points for that. Not quite even bronze. But there we go. That doesn't really matter. That doesn't really matter. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Be sure to leave me a comment telling me if there are any particular mods or DLC or other games that you want me to check out. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.